Hi guys, welcome to a day in the life of a young girl. I know you might be wondering while I was dancing, singing, I'm also happy at the same time because I finished cooking on time. If you are a food seller, you understand this. Now let's start the cooking process. I started by parboiling my white rice. I went to check to see if it was soft. If you have a pot that covers easily, you don't know what God has done for you because this particular pot will stress me. I went to the kitchen to arrange a few stuff before I can start cooking my jollof rice. I went back to check and it got soft here, so I had to parboil it and also give it a proper wash for the second time. Then I took it inside because there was no water outside for me to wash it again, so I had to take it to the kitchen and use the tap water to wash it for the second time. After that, I proceeded to start blending my pepper because I'll be cooking jollof rice right after. So this was me trying to remove the rice and put it back inside the pot for second cooking so that it can be soft very well. So I was done with that. I went to the kitchen, blended my pepper, and after that I started the cooking process of jollof rice. This was the time I was blending the pepper, ginger and garlic. I mixed everything together so that it can blend smoothly. So I added with my oil, go in with my onion, my tomato paste, allow it to fry for a very long time, not that long, but make sure it is well fried for some time. And I added water, seasoning cubes. I also added my stock fish, then washed my rice thoroughly with salt for often time to remove excess starch. Then I added my rice inside my boiled base, which is the tomato paste and the seasoning and everything I added inside the water. This was the time I was trying to wash the rice. Then my water was already boiling. I added it, mix it, cover it, and allow it to cook with low heat. Emphasis on low heat, because if you put it on high heat, my dear, your jollof rice is going to come out looking so burnt. So I was done with that and I proceeded to start picking stone from beans because I'll be cooking beans right after. Storage food could not allow me to video everything, so I finished my cooking and went outside and I was waiting for Keke. So while waiting for Keke, I decided to vibe a little bit, you get. So this was me vibing to an unknown song because na me they sing, na me with my DJ and na me with my videographer, and so I finally saw Keke and I hopped in, packing my things, and I went to my stand. This is all for the day. See you all in my next video. If you watch to this extent, give me a follow, likes, comments and share. Bye bye. See you in my next one. Bye.